Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Adama, and today I'm going to do a reading for twin flames, soulmates, most likely who have not been in contact with one another. So if that's you and what I am saying in the reading resonates with you, then do go ahead and claim the energies in any which way that you feel works for you. You don't have to subscribe or like to claim the energies, but if you do and comment too, I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to protect this reading and this space. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for putting your protection around this reading for the collective and for myself and everybody in this house. Thank you to everybody's soul team in the collective. Everybody's soul teams are getting together to get the right message out. Not everything that will be said will resonate with you. That's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Release it to the universe. Genders can be reversed. I will say divine masculine, divine feminine, and maybe occasionally I'll say a gender, but please don't take it literally. Just make it apply to how it applies to you. Please, Spirit, give me the right message with collective regarding their twin flame soulmate. This just flew out. Okay. Oh. Okay, this bit is some more, and I'm going to share what I have. Wow, it feels like there's a lot that needs to be said. Like there's a lot of repressed truth that needs to be spoken to you. Because the cards are very impatiently trying to fly out, even though divine timing is most likely at play here. Divine masculine really wants to talk to you. That's what I'm feeling. And you, divine feminine, really want to hear from divine masculine. Let's trouble it a bit more. The spirit wants to say, oh gosh, wow, it's like it's falling out so in big clusters. Spirit, give me just a few less cards. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Wow, okay, I'll keep on going. I won't read as I pull. It's going to pull a few more cards, and then I'm just going to share what I have. Wow. Oh, can see already. Okay. A few more cards. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, this one almost flew. Whoa. This one almost flew off the table. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull like 4 more cards. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have some talking to do. We all have talking to do. Spirit has a lot to say, as well as your divine masculine. All right, 2 more cards. Actually, 1 more in the bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. Spirit says cut the deck. Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the governing card, the card that's kind of like the main theme, is the King of Pentacles. So divine masculine is stepping into King of Pentacles. That's commitment. That's a relationship that will offer commitment, stability, loyalty. This masculine will look after you, will provide for you, not that you need it, because you are, I'm sure you're Queen of Pentacles or Empress. You're in that energy where, you're self-sufficient, like Nine of Pentacles. She'll probably be here. I'm sure Nine of Pentacles, or a card will be here to represent your energies and how independent and self-sufficient you are. But King of Pentacles wants to provide. King of Pentacles wants to look after you. So the first card we have is the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's 2 conversations happening in this spread. There's what divine masculine wants to say to you, and there's also what spirit wants to say to you. So we're going to weave in and out of the narratives, if that makes sense. Okay. My gorgeous divine feminine. Okay, so 5 of Wands. There's a situational conflict happening in Divine Masculine's life. It could be family, community, but Divine Masculine is really struggling with a situational conflict surrounding his move towards you, his wanting to have a life with you, to be with you. There's also the conflict between you guys. There must be some kind of conflict between you guys as well, I'm sensing, even if there's not many words spoken about it. Six of Pentacles. So Divine Masculine really wants to reciprocate. So maybe you've been reaching out, sending messages, and Divine Masculine either doesn't respond or responds in a very kind of like lukewarm way and not really showing that Divine Masculine has, feelings for you. But there's a lot of feelings underneath. I haven't looked at the cards yet. I know a few of them from when I was laying them down. But Divine Masculine really wants to reciprocate, and it's a struggle because, your person really wants to reciprocate, but there's some external situational conflicts that are in the way at the moment. Okay. Also, Divine Masculine doesn't know how you're feeling regarding them. Okay, so like you're a mystery to them. How you feel is a mystery to them. They're not quite sure, what are your feelings? I know you're probably thinking, well, just ask and I'll tell you, right? But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. There definitely is, there's some things in the way of Divine Masculine reaching out to you in a way that he or she wants to. So they have pulled back. So there's probably no contact at the moment. So they've pulled back, right? But can you see the torch? This is necessary. This is all part of divine timing, even if it's frustrating and, it can upset you and make you feel downright depressed and miserable sometimes. There's a reason. You're probably both in hermit mode. Maybe you've come out of yours and you're stepping into more outgoing phase. But Divine Masculine really need to go within, and it could be a healing thing. It's probably a combination of healing, and also getting clarity, and also thinking about how Divine Masculine can move forward. Yeah, it's what I just said. Yeah, resonates the most for most of you. Divine Masculine is figuring out a way to move forward towards you. This is, Page of Wands. So Page of Wands, see that? There's definitely attraction, like really strong fire attraction, desire, passion, sexual chemistry between you both. But this is all being repressed at the moment and hidden. You can't really see, you probably can't really see it, but you can feel it. And you probably had some experiences in the past when you guys were in some kind of communication that was passionate, sexual. There's more of that to come, I'm sure. But this is like what Divine Masculine wants. It's like a legacy with you, wants a family, potentially kids, if that's what you'd both want. This Ten of Pentacles is a theme in my readings at the moment, because this is what Divine Masculine really wants, like a legacy, a whole thing that's going to, spread out, form roots and spread out for generations. Like, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in, especially if you haven't heard from your Divine Masculine for a long time, but you see the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. See, this king wants to build this with you. But right now, you won't know because they're in hermit mode. Okay? And a lot of patience is required. This is a Temperance card, a major arcana card. So it's also about divine timing. Also, there's angelic energy watching over the both of you and orchestrating everything. So I know it's very frustrating that, they're not in touch, but please know that this is divine orchestration, divine timing, okay, for your divine counterpart for when they come to you. And just to make it even more clear, that Spirit is saying, it's next to the Magician, another major arcana card. So the Magician is manifesting. So this is your Divine Masculine, I'm feeling mostly, who's manifesting you, literally manifesting you. All of the elements in the tarot are on the desk, on the table. There's like the wands, there's the pentacles, there's cups and a sword. It means there's like truth, there's clarity, there's honesty, there's grounded commitment, there's emotion and love, there's fire and passion. and sexual magic, right? So all of these things, like this is basically the wishes that the divine masculine wants, and it's being manifested. This angel is saying it is done, it is happening, it's coming. So this is all 5D stuff, and yes, it will become 3D, trust me, because the Ten of Pentacles is all about the physical. This is earth, this is the manifest, this is the 3D. Okay, and oh yeah, I knew the Nine of Pentacles would be here somewhere. So you're probably single, you're self-sufficient, you're abundant. It doesn't have to, if you're not like, don't feel financially abundant right now, it doesn't matter. You're energetically abundant. And if where energy goes, like, the manifestation will follow. So you're either on your way to abundance, or you're in abundance, or you're creating something that's going to bring wealth. Maybe you have a business, or, you're a YouTuber, or, you just got a new career change, or something's going on, and you are on your way or in abundant energy. And I believe that this energy, okay, bear with me, is going to help. This is going to sound a bit weird, but bear with me. This is what Spirit is telling me. It's going to help you to manifest this connection and to help your divine masculine come forward. Because you stepping into this energy is going to help divine masculine to step into King of Pentacles energy. And that, even if they don't know what you're up to and what your career path is and everything, it's going to make you as magnetic as fuck, all right? They're not going to be able to resist you. And also it helps them with what they want. So you're both manifesting this relationship, this coming together. So let me just get the cards in the right order. Right. So we got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You see, divine masculine wants to come forward towards you. Godspeed. Look at that. Look at that. It's like that. Divine masculine is like not waiting around. They really want to come forward towards you, but they're really struggling because they feel quite defensive because they're worried about what you're going to say. This card is at the bottom of the is that the seven? Yeah, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Because even though you're unconditional and you're just majestically beautiful in your emotions, divine masculine knows that they really put you through it, and they're really worried about what you're going to say when they get there. And if you don't want them, it's gonna feel like this. It's gonna feel like the Ten of Swords. It's literally gonna feel like death itself if you reject them. They're really scared of rejection. So we have the Page of Swords. So this tells me that divine masculine is probably going to reach out to you in form of a text message. It might, that'd be a shy text message. It won't seem like this epic story that I've just laid out for you, but that's all there. Just know it's all there. So don't be fooled if the message is a little bit like, hey, how's it going? It starts like that. And then, they might ask you, they might say they want to meet up with you or something, or just open a connection. But deep down, they really, really want to work on this connection because they know they fucked it up. But it's not really that they fucked it up, because like divine timing is at play. It's meant to be this way. But they, it's all good. They feel like they've really done you wrong. Maybe breadcrumbed you, silenced you, ghosted you, put you on mute. I don't know. And oh wow. And look at this. Look at the anxiety that divine masculine is going through. Sleepless nights, crying, worried about, how they've basically done you wrong. This beautiful, unconditional, loving, divine feminine who just holds the line, holding that cup. You see, look how she's holding that cup, or he. Look at that. Even though, divine masculine has been in hermit mode and not really come forward. Really worried about what you're going to say because they really want this Ten of Pentacles dream with you. And if you say no, it's going to be like, just like really hard. But no matter what you say, divine masculine is going to be having a tower moment. You see, like all the foundations, everything's just inside out and upside down right now. And if they're in a third party situation, of course, the whole housing situation is going to go upside down because they want to move forward with you. towards joy, towards their ultimate happiness. This is the final card in the spread. Okay, so this is you represent the light in their life. They've probably been through such a hard time. I know you have too. But this is what's in store for both of you. The sun, the innocence, the freshness. And if you guys ever want a child, there's definitely a child that could come through your connection. But look at how the sun is smiling upon you both, There is definitely a victory to be had if that's what you want, Divine Feminine. I'm assuming it is. Okay, so the King of Pentacles will come forward because the ultimate will be joy in your connection and this dream life, which is grounded and beautiful and wealthy, abundant, happy, and just loving and committed and loyal. So let's just see what other messages your Divine Masculine will like to say to you. I'll pull a few cards that they'd like to say, like their higher self, their soul would like to reach out and say to you. But maybe right now they can't because they have to be in hermit mode. You don't want things to move earlier than the spirit team, the angelic forces, the divine timing wants it to be, because then it'll be like picking a fruit off the tree that isn't right. It's not going to be very satisfying. Also, your connection might really struggle if the timing isn't right. And I know it's horrible because you just want them already. You want to be holding them. You want to be kissing them. You want to be loving them. You want to be like waking up in the morning and looking at their face. Let me just get the card. This is a shy one. It fell on the floor face down. I don't know. This one is a very repressed one that really wanted to come out. Or don't know if you can see it. So it's probably mirrored. It says, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I was literally just saying about how if things happened before things were ready, it would not work out. So this Divine Masculine is putting all of that on their shoulders right now, even though it's not their fault, because they're listening to in a way, they're listening to the higher self. They're listening to Source. They're listening to Spirit telling them no. As well as, the situational thing that I talked about with the Five of Wands. This one trying to escape me, but I just trapped it with my arm. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Right, remember what I told you about the Nine of Pentacles? Step into your abundance. Do your passion. Whatever passion you've got that you want to monetize or, turn into a business, start it now. Even if it's just a planning thing. Just look after yourself, self-love, nurturing yourself, because that is really going to help the connection. It's going to help the Divine Masculine to step into the right energies to treat you as you're treating yourself. You're helping them to level up, move into a new timeline and meet you at your best, okay? Because it's almost like you have a soul contract that you're not going to get together in this lifetime, no matter how many rounds you've both done, unless you're both operating at your best self. The best self isn't about how much money you got in the bank. Your best self is not about how successful you are, around compared to other people. It's literally a moment by moment thing. So you're helping each other. When they step into a higher vibration, it helps you and you them. And then boom, you guys to come together, right? That's what I'm feeling anyway. One more piece, Spirit. What does Divine Masculine want to say? I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Yes, and it was the wrong time. Divine Masculine doesn't know about the kind of divine timing aspect of it. You do, Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculine has probably had some childhood traumas. Maybe wasn't shown love by their parents. Maybe not really being shown love in their current relationship, if they're in one. And also the love that you guys have and will develop and grow and nurture is a love that you guys probably never ever felt before. and probably never ever will, unless, you guys get together, which you will. I'm confident you will. So yeah, it scared them, you know. But I'm going to pull another one. But I feel like that's changing, even though that card isn't here, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, those major cards are definitely at play here. You know what I mean? So the timing is right. I'm not saying that, now is the time. It might be. Maybe today they'll reach out to you. Maybe at the weekend. I'm in love with you. You see? It's all there. I knew you were the one when I met you. That is why they sabotage the connection, because you're talking about turning their life upside down here. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Hence the anxiety. Okay, I'm afraid that I've lost you forever. Right? Look at that. They're afraid. Okay. Well, Divine Feminine, I'm sending you so much love. It's a really hard time that you're going through now. You deserve everything. You deserve to be with your love. And I know you will. Just hang in there. In fact, I want to put a community together where, Divine Feminines can get together and share their experiences and support one another, during this time, and also talk about our successes, when Divine Masculine comes forward and how it happened. And I think it would be a really wonderful support for all of us. So subscribe to my channel, because I will be putting some news out about this community that I'm going to put together for us. So thank you very much. Until then, take care.